Total internal reflection is used for many things in your life, such as computer to send emails and browse the internet. It also is used so you can text and call your family or friends. TIR is simple. In glass, there's a critical angle you must pass before the light will reflect. The top line would not pass the critical angle because it has not reflected yet and still refracts. The second line shows where the critical angle is. This demonstrates that the ray has hit the critical angle but not passed it yet. To get reflection, you must pass the critical angle as seen on the bottom ray. The light is shined into the acrylic past its critical angle, which causes it to reflect. A fiber optic cable as thin as a single hair. It is made up of a dense core and a less dense cladding. These cables is what gives us all of our information through the telephone and internet. What happens is a pulse of light is sent through these cables carrying information. To make it simple, these cables travel all over the world to deliver your information. It will be delivered in ones and zeros and then transferred into pictures, sounds, and letters. This is what happens in a fiber optic cable. The ray is far past the critical angle. The light rays will do this as seen in the image all the way till its destination. The light beam fades as it travels through the cables, so they use these to boost the light back to its original power. Here is a video to explain in more detail how internet works.
Calais, France. In a quiet corner of the docks, this ship is taking on board an intriguing cargo. What appears to be a garden hose threads its way onto the loading bay at the stern. Strange enough, but stranger still, the hose seems to go on and on and on. The hose is, in fact, a massive length of undersea cable. The ship is designed to carry 4,000 kilometers of it. It's part of a global operation to keep the planet connected.
Oh, you wouldn't want to see it. Would you now?
I don't, so yes. Why would I want to see someone's school
Communication
project?
is the lifeblood of the modern world.
No, it's like
Undersea cable makes it
it's on
happen.
iMovie. I film shit.
It carries 80% of all phone, fax, and data transmissions. Without cable, the world would grind to a halt. Most of the world's undersea cable begins life here, in a plant run by the Anglo-French cable venture, Alcatel.
So good. Huh?
Manufacturing the cable is a delicate and labor-intensive business. The men on this shop floor approach their task with all the delicacy of surgeons.
No. So dumb, I'm taking learning shot, you dumbass.
The operation begins with this, a tiny filament of glass. It's called optic fiber.
You've been watching him for
The
5
fiber is
minutes.
impossibly
That's
small,
why you're thinking
just the
that
width of a
it's
human
wrong.
hair, and it's designed to carry pulses of light from a laser. But even optic fiber has limits to the amount of signal it can carry. So Alcatel weaved the fiber together into an enormous piece of glass rope. The fiber rope is fragile, yet the conditions it will face are extremely hostile. So that means wrapping it in a protective coating. And here it is. It looks like ribbon, but it's made of high-grade steel.
Where do you find a TV?
The steel threads its way through a complex array of pulleys some 15 meters long. It's an endless switchback designed to keep the ribbon perfectly aligned.
You can't put this on in school, dumbass. Fish son every day.
As the steel and fiber bond come together,
They don't
something
care.
remarkable
What the hell
happens.
is that? That's so gay.
Miniature rollers squeeze the steel around the fiber to create the tube.
Yeah, what the hell is that? For my town. Play
A
ball.
tiny welder seals the joint,
That's so
and the
fucking
undersea
stupid.
cable is born.
What's the project name? Project 1.
No.
Yeah, new project.
After wrapping in a waterproof plastic covering, the cable will be ready
New
for laying.
project.
What's your flower video?
That's probably the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is that for?
Back on the ship, the cable is coming on board at a rate
Yeah,
of
that's what I asked.
100 meters per
That just
minute.
takes way too much time for
It's a
a
challenging
retarded
speed.
thing.
The operation
for
needs
learning
constant
threads.
monitoring.
Does that? It's not for learning.
Wait, that's an actual
The
video that
cable
you have
is
to do?
stored here
No, I was
below
kidding.
decks. Two giant
Fuck.
tanks, each
What's
7
the
meters
waves?
deep
What? Why the hell
and
did you
19
do that?
meters across, can hold up to 2,000
probably just did
kilometers
that,
of
so-
cable apiece.
Oh, Jessica, bring your
Pretty
computer
much
in like
enough
5
to
minutes.
run from Toronto
I need to
to
get iMovie.
Saskatoon.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
I'm just gonna reinstall it again. I'm gonna see. Hey, that's my logboard.
Wait, Brian, why do you want iMovie
Why
again?
is not fucking working?
Why none of your stuff
I
work?
don't know.
You know, I'd stop downloading all that stuff.
Don't
Make
that.
maximum
When I
use of the
when I
available
put
space.
lie on everything stopped
The
working.
men work in shifts, each taking
What?
a turn to act as ringmaster,
Ow!
I want you to do a random ass
Rod is
video
pushed
and then
cable
kill
tight
me.
with wedges.
Okay. Mine's gonna be better.
No,
It's gonna be like longboarding to like dirt biking to like
The storage
That's not
operation
random.
will
Yeah,
take
it
a
is.
staggering
like
3
you know the
weeks to
beginning of that
complete.
video where you just like escape you longboard.
Oh my god, I know what you're trying to do.
You're trying to copy Luke.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Up on deck, a sudden flurry of excitement. The crew is loading aboard a series of torpedo-like objects. They're called repeaters, and they have a vital job to do. Even with an electrical charge running through it, the cable cannot maintain the laser light signal at constant strength over long distances. So, along every 50 kilometers of cable, a repeater is spliced in to provide a boost. The loading operation may appear relaxed. It isn't. The crewmaster controls events with all the authority and finesse of an orchestra conductor. Her team watches her intently. Few words are spoken.
Like a telepathic transfer of information, they just basically sign language or a nod of the head and a wave of the hand here and there.
Each repeater weighs half a ton. Damage it, and the cost of repair would run to thousands. Loading the amplifiers and cable is painstaking enough, but deploying it under the sea is even more so.
How I describe my job to people at home, the analogy I use is if you're in a plane flying over the Alps at 6,000 meters above them, and we have this string, this cable out the back of the plane, and we have to fill the contours of the Alps as we progress across the sea, you know, say from UK to America.
Soon, the ship will slip anchor and head off on another epic voyage, inching its way across the surface of the sea. It's strange to think that so much effort on such a large scale is devoted to something the size of a human hair. But optic fiber allows the modern world to talk to itself. Global communication hangs by a thread. Literally.
Oh fuck. It's done, wait. How long? Oh
Boom.
shit.